Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Two Retards podcast. I'm your host, Sean Rocks Gaming, for this episode 100%, and I am here with the YouTuber, Hey There, I'm Shannon.
Hey there, I'm Shannon. I am super excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Thank you so much for being here. This is like a huge honor for my friend and I.
Yeah, well, it's really awesome to meet you, and I'm super stoked.
Yeah, I am too. I'm just really happy you're here. This is awesome.
Yeah, I am excited.
Yeah, so let's get right into this awesome interview. So recently you've been doing a lot of awesome vlogs, like DIYs, hairstyling stuff. So what inspired you to do vlogs and make a YouTube channel in general?
I've actually been doing like home recorded, those home videos that everybody does my entire life. Me and my sister Bailey actually started super young, just for fun, like even before YouTube was a thing. And once YouTube became a thing, I was actually too young to have a channel, so we uploaded them to my dad's channel, and we made fake channels with like fake ages or whatever. But I really wanted to make my own channel when I turned 13, so I waited and waited, and finally that day came, and wow, I just stuttered so hard. And I made my own channel, and I've just been uploading pretty much random whatever I feel like ever since. And a lot of that has been hair tutorials because I do dye my hair like all the time. A lot of it's been DIYs just because I do really strange things that I think other people might want to do too. And lately it's been music for me because that's really where I want to head with my YouTube channel and my career in general.
Yeah, I mean, you're an awesome singer, by the way. I was looking at your music videos. They are awesome.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I just put one out a couple days ago, and that was the first one ever, and I think it did really well, so I'm excited to do a couple more.
That was a really, really good music video. I'll link it down in the description too, because you guys should definitely check it out. It was a good video.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just really happy you're here. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is the perfect interview to do. Seriously, it was an awesome idea. Um, talking about the music videos recently you've been doing, which are awesome. Your music videos are awesome. Recently you've been doing them at a studio. I just stuttered really hard. That was bad.
That's okay. Lots of stutters.
Yeah, I do that all the time. If you look at our old episodes, my friend who stutters like crazy, especially because his mic quality gets messed up, it's insane.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy how much we both stutter because of our mic quality.
Oh, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. My next question is, where do you film your music videos? I know on Twitter you've talked about going to a studio.
My studio, I'm actually referring to my recording studio for my actual songs, but when I film my music videos, I fly out to Arizona most of the time because that's where my director is, and he's awesome, and he does pretty much everything for me, thank God, because that is not my forte. I would have no idea what I'm doing, so my director is out there, so that's where I always go, is Arizona.
Ooh, you go all the way to Arizona? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, that is really, really awesome.
Well, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's like super professional too. Going all the way to another state for a music video, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part about music and YouTube and just entertainment in general. Wow, the stutters are back again.
Right? Yeah.
I think my favorite thing in general is the fact that I get to travel so much just because I love seeing everything and I love meeting new people. And, you know, most of the culture in America is all about the same, but there's little differences here and there. So it's super fun and exciting to get to experience all the different places, different foods, everything like that.
Oh, it's definitely awesome trying the different foods. Their food's all over the place. Like, let's see. I haven't been to Arizona in a long time. Last time I went to Arizona was, I don't know. What was I doing in Arizona? I don't know.
They've got good tacos.
Yeah, I tried one of their tacos. I went to a taco shop with my dad. What was it called? I don't even remember what it was called, but they have really good tacos there. They do.
Yeah, my dad actually, he recommended me a taco place, so I wonder if it was the same one.
It might have been. I don't know. Arizona's not that big, but they have a lot of taco places.
Yeah, maybe our dads share taco places. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
It'd be good.
I don't know what those two talk about.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. So anyways, we were talking about your hair color a little bit before. We didn't go much into it. I really like your hair colors, by the way. They look really awesome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, no, seriously, they're awesome. So you've been dyeing your hair a lot recently, different colors. So what's your favorite color that you've dyed it?
I actually like half an hour prior to getting on Skype with you, I just dyed my hair pink. But my favorite all time has to be green, just because I feel like a lot of people have said this to me, and I kind of see it myself, but I don't know how it's possible. A lot of people say that green looks like my natural color, which like makes no sense. But I guess I've just had it so much that it kind of has become my natural color. So I definitely have to say like neon green, grassy green.
Maybe if you were an alien, it'd be your natural color.
That's definitely true. Maybe I am an alien.
Yeah, you know, it's possible.
It's always possible.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true actually. So yeah, neon green is really cool. Green and blue are my favorite colors. I can't decide which one's better, but that's definitely cool. Neon green's a nice color.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I love that color.
Yeah, do you plan on keeping it neon green, or do you plan on switching back and forth?
I switch back and forth all the time just because I get bored too fast, but I usually end up going back to green.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All of your hairstyles look really awesome, but I think neon green looks really good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's awesome.
I appreciate it. You're sweet.
Thank you. So anyways, you've been making videos on YouTube a lot. You've been making DIYs, vlogs forever, and they're all awesome. I love your videos. So, out of all your videos, which one, if you had to pick, would be your favorite video?
Oh my gosh, that is such a difficult question. I don't have that many videos. I delete a lot of my videos, so they stay kind of, narrowed down, but I still don't know. I think whenever I ask everyone else, they always say that their favorite video is one I made like a couple years ago, which was called My Grandma Ruined My Birthday. I'm pretty sure was the title of it, and it's sort of become my favorite just because it's everyone else's favorite. But I don't know if you've seen it, but it's basically a true story on how my step grandma, like on my birthday, gave my little sister like these awesome gifts, and all I got was a free ink pen, and that was it. And I also think that one is my favorite because of the actual turmoil, which I've never talked about this on YouTube or anything before, so this is the first, but the actual turmoil that it caused within my family. My step grandma ended up being furious that video existed, and she like sent out a whole email thread to my entire family, aunts and uncles, cousins, talking about how horrible of a grandchild I was, that I needed to be exiled from the family. Like it got intense. It was like World War III in my family, and in the end of the day, at the end of the day, basically all of my aunts and uncles and cousins were finally just like, good. You know what? I'm glad she did this. It's about time someone said something. So I think that's my favorite video just because of the repercussions and like the backstory, and I guess because a lot of the stuff most people don't know.
I seriously have to watch that now.
Yeah, you should. It's pretty old, but it's still funny.
It sounds hilarious though. So anyways, after making all those awesome videos, like the vlogs and the DIYs and the hair dyes, and videos like the grandma one, which I still definitely need to watch, what is it like to be at 700,000 subscribers?
Oh my gosh, it is honestly, it's weird, I think. First of all, it's something I never thought would happen, and it happened really fast. Like, I remember last summer, maybe? I think last summer, so about a year and a half ago, I was at 11,000 subscribers, which compared to 700,000 is like nothing. And just kind of overnight, exponentially, I just exploded, and I never really had a chance to process it. So above everything else, it is just honestly weird. It is super awesome. It is crazy. I'm so grateful for it, but it's so weird. Like, I have people come up to me when I'm shopping at the mall asking to take a picture, or just walking down the street, people know who I am, and that's something I never thought would happen. So it's very hard to like really even understand like why me? Like, why do you want to take a picture with me? But at the end of the day, I'm more grateful than anything because it's amazing, and I've gotten to meet so many cool people through this, including like you know?
Ah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I just love talking to other YouTubers. I think it's just fun in general.
Yeah, it really is getting to talk to someone who shares the same passion.
Yeah, YouTube has just always been fun for me. On my channel, Sean Rocks Gaming, I've always just wanted to make like random videos. I don't want to keep gaming. I like doing a bunch of random stuff. I do vlogs. I do a bunch of dumb videos. My friend and I are gonna start a crazy series where we basically lose our minds. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is an amazing thing, and my goal is to get a play button. Did you ever get a silver play button when you passed
uh,
100K?
I did actually. I have it sitting on my dresser right now. I need to hang it up. I have never hung it up because I've never had a place to hang it up, and that makes me sad. So I'm gonna have to hang that up very soon. But yes, I did, and I love it.
That's so awesome. Silver play buttons are like, well, any play button is awesome. I wish I had a play
Yeah,
button. They
yeah.
should.
I bet you'll get there one day.
I hope so, because I mean that is amazing. Did you actually did you know that you were in a PewDiePie video once? Your video, like a couple of your videos, actually showed up in a PewDiePie video.
I think I've seen it once. I'm not sure if there's been more than one, but I know he did a clickbait something video, and it said watched at the top of my video, so I was like, yes, PewDiePie has seen my videos, and I was so stoked, but I don't know if there's any more than that one, but I have seen the one.
Yeah, I think I tagged you in a tweet a long time ago just to show you that you were in a PewDiePie video. That's like awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was a big moment.
Yeah, it said watch, so that means he knows who you are. So that's really awesome.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, but awesome.
I wish PewDiePie knew who I was.
One day, I bet you he will.
I hope PewDiePie's awesome.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Speaking of YouTubers like PewDiePie, who's your favorite YouTuber besides yourself?
Ooh, I don't know. I haven't been watching too much YouTube lately because I've been working on music so much, but I think always and forever my favorite YouTuber will be Captain Destes. I don't know if you ever watched Des and Nate like way back in the day, but he is like an OG YouTuber. He goes on Shane Dawson's channel, I think on Saturdays or something. He is my favorite. He is the funniest guy ever, and he like inspired a lot of my content. Especially way back in the day, like I wanted to be the girl version of him so bad. And yeah, and I guess it just kind of stemmed from there. He's still one of my inspirations. I love him to death.
That is awesome. It's always cool to have YouTube inspirations. When I was gonna start out YouTube, my inspiration was Jacksepticeye. I wanted to be the kid version of him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was very difficult though, because I cannot scream as loud as him.
That's very true.
Yeah, he is like, wow.
Yeah. I don't really watch him too much, but he seems really funny.
He's a really nice person. I think it would be cool to meet Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, I bet you it would be.
Wow. Yeah, meeting Jacksepticeye would be cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That's actually a question I just came up with. If you could meet any YouTuber, who would you meet?
Ooh, I don't know. I have no idea. Ah, well, I've never met Destry, who is my biggest inspiration, so I would probably have to say him, and maybe Shane Dawson, except I actually have met Shane Dawson as a fan, like
Really?
years and years ago.
Really?
Yeah, when he first started, I don't even know if he had hit 1 million subscribers yet. When he was still doing like Shanae and everything, I went to this like weird, obscure YouTube event that never happened again when I was like 12, and I met Shane Dawson, and that was awesome. And I actually met, I don't know if you know who Damon Fizzy is, but I met Damon Fizzy. His username is DFizzy as a fan when I was 12. And he was another person who inspired me to start YouTube. And it's really weird because now he's like in my friend circle. And like I hang out with people who hang out with him all the time, and I see him every once in a while. And even to this day, like we'll be sitting in the same living room just like hanging out. And I'll be like inside like, oh my god, I'm sitting with D-Fizzy. I can't believe it. But it's crazy, and he turned out to be such a cool guy. Like, I don't know. I'm really, I don't know. I'm lucky I met him as a fan and as another YouTuber. It's a really cool experience.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, it's really strange. It's a strange feeling, but it's really fun.
It is it's really cool to know people, especially if you got to meet the people who inspired you. It's definitely a really cool feeling.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Like now that I'm meeting you, I think it's awesome. Like I feel amazing right now because I mean like YouTube, you're a really good YouTuber. It's just really awesome to meet you. That I like this is awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. You are the nicest person.
You are an awesome YouTuber. Seriously, it's really cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Um. So, chick right here is also a YouTuber, right? Isn't she your sister?
Yeah, she is actually. She's my little sister. She's 3 years younger than me, and she's been killing it on YouTube. YouTube too. I'm really proud of her.
She's doing really well. I saw her channel.
Yeah, she makes a lot of videos like I do, except she's a lot nerdier and a lot more of an anime freak than I am, so that really is conveyed in her videos, but I like it a lot. I like that she's different from me, and I think she likes that too. I don't think she wants to be like me.
Hey, I mean, difference isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it'd be a good thing too. Because if you guys, I think have you guys ever done collabs before?
Yeah, we used to do a lot, and then I moved out for a couple months, so they kind of slowed down, but I moved back in to my parents' house a couple weeks ago, so I'll definitely be picking back up with videos with her, because they're a lot of fun. They're my favorite types of videos.
That is really awesome. And speaking of chick right here, how long have the both of you been doing YouTube?
Well, like I said, we've both been doing like weird, like really stupid home videos for as long as I can remember. And I started doing my channel well, I've had multiple channels. They've all flopped except for my current one, obviously.
Yeah.
But I had one channel that was called Monkey Madness 722. I know that is the stupidest name ever, but
Monkey Madness.
yeah, that was my channel. And I had one before that I can't even remember. Bailey's had tons of channels too, so I don't even know. This channel I started in 2010, so it's almost been 7 years. And Bailey's channel, I have no idea. She's been doing it almost as long as I have. I don't know about on this channel particularly, but she's been going strong for quite a while too.
Isn't it crazy, like how fast time flies by? Can you believe you've been on YouTube for almost 7 years now?
Yeah, I know. I can't even believe it. Like I don't even know how I can't even I don't know. I can't commit to my hair color. I can't commit to anything. So I don't know how I've committed to 7 years of YouTube, but it's awesome. I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I mean YouTube and music are great passions to have. You can combine them too, which is twice as awesome.
Yeah, no, that's definitely been a super helpful tool for me.
Yeah, and it looks like your music videos are doing really well. I'm looking at your channel right now. They're doing awesome.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, seriously. And your newest one, Pushing Daisies, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how that one came out. But I'm super excited because out of the three that I'm gonna be releasing on this EP, that one's actually my least favorite out of all of the music videos, which is really crazy because the immense amount of support that I've gotten on it has just like blown me away. So I can't even imagine what's gonna happen with these next two that come out.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It really is. Actually, that leads me to my next question. Who edits the music videos?
My director also edits them. I have some editing talent, but nothing close to what goes into music videos. So my director does all of that for me, luckily.
That's awesome. Is it just him, or is there like an entire team?
For editing, I think it's just him, but these three music videos that I just filmed a couple months ago, I had a whole team, which I actually wasn't expecting when I flew out there. I was expecting him and like one or two other people, but there was an entire crew, and they were all like the sweetest people, super helpful. Like, I didn't even know what to do. They treated me like a queen, and I was like, I don't know what to do. You're all being too nice to me, and I can't handle this.
That's awesome, though. Actually, speaking of editing, how do you edit your videos? Do you use a like Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere?
I use Adobe Premiere. I've tried a couple other things, but Adobe Premiere is definitely my favorite. It's the most user friendly and has the most functions. Vegas just kind of confuses me. I told you before the interview that I'm not a tech person at all. I don't understand anything. I can barely turn on a camera. I don't know how I'm a YouTuber at all. So, yeah, Adobe Premiere has always worked out the best for me.
I wanted to use Adobe Premiere, and so did my YouTube partner, but yeah, we just kind of stuck with Sony Vegas. Mostly because Sony Vegas was easier to get free.
Right. That's always important. Those are so expensive if you keep paying for them.
Ugh, Sony and Adobe Premiere are so expensive.
I know, it's so annoying.
I was like, yep, definitely not paying for that. Just getting the cracked version.
True.
I could not afford that, but yeah, that's really awesome though. I think this has been an awesome interview. I think we got everything.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
I'm so happy you came on. This was definitely the best interview I think I'm ever going to have on this podcast channel.
Oh, well, that is not true, but I appreciate it a lot, and I appreciate, like I said, you having me here. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been so fun. I'm actually really excited to talk to you like off the podcast because I think it'll be cool. I think we could be awesome friends, YouTube friends.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this new episode. Check us out on SoundCloud, and we're thinking about going on to iTunes, but we don't think we're popular enough for that. Um, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, I guess. Subscribe to Hey There, I'm Shannon. Don't forget.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye.